plunge or go. We got the habits buzzing, feeling every bump and shake. Pure nostalgia vibes, yeah, make no mistake. Half a dozen on the mic, ready to ignite that Kodak BPR during a retro to the light. Say it loud, it's your retro. From the cabinet up to the 4K glow. Pinball wizards and collecting gold. Stories from the past that need to be told. Say it loud, it's your retro. From the cabinet up to the 4K glow. Pinball wizards and collecting gold. Stories from the past that need to be told. Say it loud. Just flippers, nah, we digging deeper too. Hunting down the memories for me and for you. Action figures on the shelf, still mint in the box. Searching for the treasure while the ticking clock talks. From the dusty cartridges to the movies we love. We grabbing all the pop culture from the skies above. If it's retro, if it's rad, if it brings back the joy. We talking about the tech in every single vintage toy. Connect the OTG, we plugged in. Check the leaderboards, we locked in. Is it stock, is it modded, is it running on Steam? We're building up the ultimate arcade dream. Chaotic BBR, yeah. Half a dozen, yeah. Left flipper, right flipper, shoot for the ram. Yo, retro is the heavyweight champ.
Nah, we just getting started, yo. Yo, Retro, subscribe, K. Extra ball!
Man, I tell you what, that new theme song that we got going on for the intro, I love it, dude. Hands down, man. It feels so good to be back on a Thursday. Welcome to Yo Retro, episode 75. I'm your co-host, Chaotic BPR. And the reason why I say co-host, because you can't do the show alone. It's the one, the only, half a dozen.
Yo, Retro. Back, yo. We back, yo.
Man, it's good to see you, man. It's been a long month, between releases and episodes and everything. But we back, episode 75.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Now we're doing something new. I am trying the horizontal show and vertical show. So, but I got them clearly marked, so you'll know which show that you're on, or which one you're watching on. So you're easily able to tell. But this is to help broaden our audience a little bit more. Hopefully, we'll get some more clicks, some more views, some more people that didn't know that there is a community out there for this stuff.
Yeah, people that there's communities that only watch vertical.
Hey, some people like it.
Guess so.
All right, man. So, hey, do you notice anything new behind me? Chat, y'all notice anything new behind me?
That WrestleFest.
Yeah, so I saw a bit the bullet, especially after talking to Mystery Encoder all week, basically. And he was like, just get it, man. I'll send you the file, and you'll be surprised at what you can do. And lo and behold, man, I got the original WrestleFest ROM on there, among some other games that I added to it. That plays just fine with 4 players or 3 players, 2 buttons or 3 buttons. And man, that XL cab is the best looking XL cab I've ever seen, honestly.
Nice.
So I'm super happy with it, guys. If y'all have a Sam's Club and if they got a demo unit out there to play with, check it out, man, because that's honestly what sold it for me. Once I saw it in person, fully built and turned on, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting this thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't even considered it until I heard that, the ROM can be, worked so you can get my boy Randy Savage in there.
Yep. So we got the original ROM for that too as well. So got that Randy Savage now.
Yep.
So highly recommend it, man. Mr. Encoder put something together real quick. He's got to do some more tweaks to it so it's not completely done and ready for the public. But imagine about a week or two, he said he'll have it completely done. It'll be thrown onto Team Encoder's website so that you can upgrade your WrestleFest cab if you decide to get one. This is one of my holy grail cabinets that I've always wanted. This is one of the reasons why I went to the home arcade, or this is one of the reasons why I went to a real arcade back when I was a kid. And we talked about that last night on Arcades Anonymous. Make sure you subscribe to that channel as well. We talked about that last night. And it's the whole reason why I really wanted to buy this cab is because how much it meant to me in my childhood.
Yeah. I mean, I love WrestleFest. I got fond memories of that too. You know, if I get to the point where I feel like, you know, because I honestly I don't play Star Wars much, and I got a whole space that's Star Wars, so Star Wars could potentially be moved to that space. But yeah, I feel like I don't know if I got the space for the XL WrestleFest. So we'll see. But yeah, that's definitely Mr. Encoder doing the Lord's work like that.
Absolutely, man. Dude is a genius. Love the dude. Let's go ahead and get a shout out to everybody that has decided to drop by. If you haven't said anything in chat, go ahead and say something in chat now so I can go ahead and give you a shout out.
Drop a yo.
The first one here that was here earlier today, Jason Little Alien, hyping up must watch Thursdays. Must see Thursdays or much watch Thursdays. It was either that. It's Yo Retro, then it's James Hates Everything on Thursdays, man. So that's the reason why everybody loves watch Thursdays. But thank you, Jason Alien, for coming by. You're a godsend as well, man. And I hope you're feeling better. JJ's in the chat. Corner Kid's got his cable, so he's ready for his mod. Go talk to Mr. Encoder, get it set up. Leon Spiegel, Wingo, Dane Bramage, Nerd Lounge Master 84, holding it down in the vertical chat for me. Penny K, Pete G,
Hey,
Dennis B with that Raptor pinball. Hey, there's Aunt.
Okay.
Who else we got? Mikael Berg, Jay. Hey, welcome. Gamer Fridge up in the chat as well. MG, can you put Arc Raiders on it? Because I bought that shit and my buddy won't play with me. All you gotta do is text me, and I'm willing to play anytime. I don't know about tonight though, because tonight's Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I might be playing that later on. So, Dark Realm Game, what's going on, KBPR? Half a dozen. Hope you're both doing well. Had a great week. Absolutely, dude.
Yes,
Intercontinental Champion of live streams. Hey, I'll take that all day. And let's see, Sir Sega's come by. That's what's up. Good to see you as well, Sir Sega. And I think I got everybody. Oh, Saiyan Spirits coming by. We got X-Men and He-Man releases. Let's talk about that.
We should.
Let's get into it. So, we had some news. Why is that up? There we go. We had some news that came out like the day after we did our last live stream, so we have to do some cleanup, some stuff that we have to go through. So first of all, Limited Run is doing a collector's edition for Fear Effect 2. I don't remember Fear Effect 2. I do remember Fear Effect 1.
I remember.
Very similar to like Resident Evil style, fixed camera, pixelated graphics, shooting type game. I remember them being like secret agents, and I remember there is some zombies and stuff like that too. So
yeah, it was I played it on PlayStation back in the day, so it was a pretty cool game.
So yeah, if y'all love old PlayStation games, it's got the tank controls, where you have to like move up to go forward, left to turn left, right to turn right, back, like made you step backwards and stuff like that, like a tank. Resident Evil style, old school style gameplay. Then there you go. This is one of the lesser known games out there that you can obviously pick up. So pre-order has started on February 6th, ends on March 8th.
Bro, why is our camera so small on the vertical feed?
Oh God, yes, you're right. Here, let me see
That's
if I can
crazy.
fix that. Well, that's not good. That's not
Yes,
good.
man.
That's not good. Well, I got to figure that out. So
One day.
we'll figure that out. So we're gonna go back to this though. I had to figure out that vertical feed, man. That's a whole nightmare to figure out the camera setups on that. Anyway, any guys, any of y'all have fighter games out there, fighter gamers out there?
Virtua Fighter specifically.
Virtua Fighter 5 Revo. I remember this when this got announced. You ever played Dead or Alive series?
Yeah. It was cool.
Very similar style gaming. I just bought Dead or Alive 6. And the next day they announced that they are no longer supporting Dead or Alive 6. They're going to create a new full paid version of Dead or Alive 6 called Dead or Alive 6 The Final Cut or whatever. And that's the only version they're going to now put patches out and more DLC out for. But I bought it. It was $1.99 down from $60, so I couldn't say no to it. I went ahead and bought Dead or Alive 6. Now, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, pretty big deal. The gameplay looked awesome, and they got some pretty cool guest characters and everything. So,
I always felt like, you would have never got Tekken or any of that if it wasn't for Virtua Fighter. You know?
No, I don't think so either. Not that, especially with that style of gameplay, because Street Fighter was so much different. Street Fighter was fast paced, arcade style. Virtua Fighter just seemed like it was slower, but you thought about your combos and your moves more. It was more combo. I think it was more combo centric style gaming or fighting than it was with like Street Fighter. Street Fighter was all about your special.
But you kind of had the 3 dimensions to move into that you didn't normally have.
Yeah,
a lot of two-dimensional fighters were restricted to
east and west,
a certain combat zone, and left and right, movement restrictions. Yeah. So
with these style games,
Virtua Fighter was like one of the first where you could move around the ring, around the little arena or whatever.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Dark Realm Gaming, Nightmare Geese Howard is the new DLC character for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Jay Hoon, Season Pass 2, absolutely. Saiyan Spirits, what do you got? Do you have Dead or Alive 6, man? I'm looking for people to play with on there because I'm still trying to learn it, man. I'm beating the computer's ass. Moving on, now we got a countertop Game Boy.
Yeah, this is like a fan-funded project or whatever, like crowdsourcing. They're trying to get the money for this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you could basically insert your Game Boy, your current Game Boy cartridges into it, and then it's like a countertop themed Game Boy bar top arcade.
Now, does it require you to have a original Game Boy, or is
no?
The Game Boy is built into the cabinet?
I'm pretty sure that the software is in there to run Game Boy carts, and
okay. So it has to run a Game Boy cart. So of course you could also get one of those 60 and ones, 300 and ones, or whatever. Cartridges that have like all the games on it.
Yeah, I imagine.
That's neat. And I like how the fact that you can plug in a original Nintendo controller into it.
Yeah.
And play console style.
I like the bezel on it.
Oh, absolutely. Now, is this on Kickstarter?
I believe Kickstarter. I could be wrong.
Double check that too.
I have to look into it. Arcade Boy, Game Boy.
Okay, so you got it on PlayStation. It might be cross-platform. I got it on Xbox and PC. So let me know, man.
Yeah, I see. Like some people would say, why? Why would you want to? I don't know. Some people just need a little bit of everything. Some people like Game Boy, because I've seen people like theme their arcade one-ups like Mario, and
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
me, it's like, why? But if they love Mario, I guess.
Dude, how much is this thing? Let's see. Let's see if I can look that up. Arcade Boy.
I thought I said
It is on Kickstarter.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see. Is it still live or is it backed? I think it's backed already. They got it. Let's see. Here, I'll share my screen so people can see what we're looking at. All right. So it had a 12,000 goal. It's already met its goal. It's at 15,000 now. $10 supporter. You have an experimental PCB builder PCB for 130. So it doesn't include any assembled electronics, LCD panels or cables, firmware loading or configuration, debugging or troubleshooting support. So let's see. That was that. Then they had the makers tier, which is the main board only. Source it yourself kit for $349. Early bird do it yourself kit. So you'll get the full experience. You have to build the cabinet, put everything together. It's a full kit. And it goes all the way up to $699, $799, $899. And yeah, it was fully funded, so it's going to be made.
Yes, somebody wants it. So
4 people got the limited collector's edition of 25. So 4 people backed that for $899. Fully built cabinet, ready to go. $799 out of the box. Nobody backed that. Early bird fully built cabinet, $699. 4 people got that. The DIY kit, 1. And early birds, we got 10. We got 6. And to source it yourself, 2. So 33 total backers, $15,000. It's crazy.
I think it's cool. It's a little out of my price range for what it is.
Yeah. That's insane to me. Well, at least they made it.
There's some people that got to have everything Game Boy,
Right. Let's see. What's up, 321? Good to see you. They should have come with some sort of adapter for the SNES to let you play Game Boy games on the TV. What was that thing called? The Super Game Boy?
I'm with Shotgun. It's a pass for me, but cool for people who want it.
Yeah. I would like some more filter options so you can get past to the black and white screen or the green and.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool if it had like the Super Nintendo Game Boy palettes plus OG palettes,
Yeah. No. This is not my holy grail, and I had to buy it. Thank you, MG.
That was WrestleFest. That already happened.
Yep, that's already happened.
Go back and watch it on Yo.
Now, we never got a chance to talk about this. I want to get your feelings on this. How do you feel about Stern and Pokemon?
I think it's a genius collab. What's not to like about this? That's what I want to know.
Totally agree.
I mean, I didn't grow up on Pokemon, but my kids did. So I love pinball. They like Pokemon. I could probably get them to play this at least once.
Now, I watch gameplay. I watch Vic VP and Retro Ralph and Cool Toy, all those YouTubers play this game. Very simple play fields, very simple game to play, man. It's very similar to say like Attack from Mars with the center
Post?
the center
Oh,
the center
target.
toy, the center target, yeah. Has a hole in the middle of it to do multi-ball, but it also has a bunch of targets on the inside that you got to hit up on it. And then it's got ramps on both sides. It's got orbits on both sides. So a good fan layout. Very simple game. And I think that's what's good, man, because I think that's going to invite more people to enjoy this type of pinball game.
Yeah. Like the chat said, got to get the kids playing pinball.
Yeah.
Nerd Lounge Master.
Thanks. Yeah. And like I said, it's like you said, it's me and you both, man. Pokemon's not our thing. A lot of people in this community, Pokemon's not your thing either. But for a business standpoint, when it comes to this is a no-brainer. Like regular Pokemon fanatics are going to jump on this. Pokemon collectors are going to jump on this.
Oh yeah, people who never play pinball are going to play this.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to have that inviting gameplay to it. And I can't wait to be able to enjoy this, say, at Midwest Gaming. If I do go to that, for sure, I'll be going to Southern Fried. I'm sure I'll be there too. And as soon as it releases, I'm pretty sure there's a couple of bars in Atlanta that will have it. So I might drive up to Atlanta and try some Pokemon pinball as well. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, for me, it was like, yeah, I'm surprised it took them this long to figure this out.
All right.
Squirtle is your favorite. Bladder Turtle is your favorite. That's wild. That's wild.
Mine was Shoe.
No, we got the new posters for Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep. So there's basically screenshots from the movie, posters from the movie. Man, April 1st is really not that far along.
No, it's right around the corner.
God, this year's already gone by pretty quick, man. It's just 1 month in, and that just feels like it's like a week.
What's your favorite poster?
I'm feeling the Bowser, man, with the double axes, dude. Feeling that. That's really dope. I do like the Luigi one as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say Luigi. I don't know I'm not familiar with the glowing little Koopa down there. It looks cool, but I don't know what his name is.
Oh, that's Bowser Jr.
Okay.
So Bowser Jr. is, I guess, what he was doing in this movie is rescuing his father, which, they need to explain where he came from because Bowser Jr. wasn't in the first movie. So, but I do remember that mask because he has the paintbrush. If you played, what was it called? It was a sequel to Super Mario 3D World. And there was a bonus game that was added to it where Mario actually helped Bowser Jr. kill this curse that Bowser had that made him like super evil and mean even to his own kid. So they basically joined forces with Bowser Jr. to cure his father and make him less evil. But that's basically where that paintbrush thing came from. I know that. And I think the mask too. Yeah, I want to talk about the Mortal Kombat movie trailer, I'll get your opinion on that. I didn't want to show the trailer because I was afraid that we're going to get copyrighted.
On my channel, I just do it. Fuck it. I just do it. Fuck it.
Dude, that trailer looks so damn good.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I'm super hyped for Mortal Kombat 2, and that's not far away either, man. That's like right around the corner. It's next month, isn't it?
I think so.
Isn't it like March 21st or something like that? It's crazy.
I forget the date.
Just F it. Just do it. F it.
But you know why? Because I see all these big YouTubers, they play all types of shit on their
They
channel.
do, man. They do. They just get away with everything. I hear them playing whatever music they want
The
to.
music, the trailers, the play clips from the movies, like all types of shit, behind the scenes footage. They don't own that shit, but they let them, and they get all kinds of subscribers. So I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna make YouTube work and make them like if I gotta clip stuff out of my stream, then I'll do that. I'll clip it out.
Yeah,
I'd rather do it. Yeah.
Okay, MG. Oh man, yesterday and today was such good days, dude. We got some great announcements. Oh, yep, there it is. I got it. Okay.
That's a banger.
The Marvel Maximum Collection, man. Like, I know Saiyan Spirits was going nuts for this. What's up, Steps? Good to see you. Six, I'm pretty sure you're going nuts for this damn thing too.
Yeah, I'm digging this, but I will say I was a little underwhelmed.
A little underwhelmed? What was it? 19 total games, right?
Yeah, but a lot of them, they're easy to port, they're easy to emulate. A couple of them get a little tricky, X-Men maybe. But they could have made this a perfect compilation with just a few more additions, And I would have been like, I would have really been wowed by this collection. Now I feel like they got to have another one because there's so many games they left out of this collection.
You think so?
Oh yeah, they could have included Spider-Man for the Sega CD on this. They could have included Spider-Man arcade game on this. Like the fact that they neglected to do that, then they include Silver Surfer randomly. It's confusing to me a little bit,
Silver Surfer, one of the worst Nintendo games ever made.
Yeah, well, very difficult. I won't say one of the worst, but it's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like for me the lineup. Like I like the lineups to be a little bit more well thought out. Like the Mortal Kombat collection, at least the game lineup for me it made sense. Like the game choices they made on that Mortal Kombat selection or collection was right on point. This one, it was like they pick and choose random shit and just threw it together because it was under the Marvel branding. But if they really wanted to do it right, they should have had Captain America and Avengers arcade ROM, X-Men arcade ROM, Spider-Man arcade ROM, and then did the console ports of those, the ones that had them.
Yeah.
And then the handheld ports secondary, and then if you want to include Arcade's Revenge, Maximum Carnage, Separation Anxiety, absolute winners, cool, include them. But go all out. You should have had Mutant Apocalypse or whatever, War of the Gems, all the Marvel SNES games,
Why didn't they do Children of the Atom?
Children of the well, that's Capcom.
Okay.
That's a little different. That's a little more tricky,
That's true. Okay.
Good but point. I feel like even X-Men on the Genesis game, that could have been on here. I don't think that's on here.
It is a lot of different licenses holders. Like you got Sega, Konami, Data East.
Yeah. I guess, I don't know who all still holds what rights to some of these games. Some of these might be under the Marvel Games branding now.
Yeah.
Children of Adam, no
The the meat and potatoes of this, and the reason why 99% of this home arcade community is excited is right here. X-Men arcade game. 6-player online multiplayer rollback net code. The only thing I didn't see announced for it was cross-platform. I don't know if it's cross-platform. Yeah, it's great that it's going to be 6-player multiplayer, but do I have to online multiplayer? But do I have to be on the same system as you? Can you have it on PlayStation? I have it on Xbox or PC or whatever, and can we still play together?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, but I've had that before. Like I had that on what I think PS3, PS4.
Yeah.
I think that's what 19K Fox did his build off of, was the old PlayStation version or
Yep,
whatever.
PlayStation 3 version. Yep.
So it's not something we haven't had. Yeah, I'm glad to have it again. Cool, but if you're gonna make a collection like this, for me, it should just encompass all that shit, as much as possible. But I get what you're saying with the license holders. Maybe they have to keep it budgeted to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do a collection too. Then it would include them games I mentioned.
Yeah. And then like some of these console games, it'd be really, really, really cool. Marble and Limited Run. If y'all could do some kind of online 2-player for some of these console games like Maximum Carnage and Separation Anxiety.
Oh yeah. I didn't even know that they didn't include that. They should.
Yeah, they didn't really announce any of that stuff. So
I mean, on their previous games, have they done that?
Not that I know of, man. I can't really tell you if they have or
Well,
not.
they need to do that shit. Listen to Chaotic. He knows what he's talking about.
Mr. Encoder says half dozen. Where's the section of the show where you cover your beard routine? Because it's immaculate.
Y'all crazy.
I do remember I had it on Super Nintendo, so I had the red Super Nintendo cartridge. Oh, dude, it was so good.
Oh yeah, I remember. I mean, Carnage was such a big deal back then. Check it. Y'all know I don't play. Carnage was such a big deal back then.
Absolutely.
I got his first appearance here. Oh, rated 9.0. There you go. But yeah, he was such a big deal back then, and that cartridge being red, like that was such a. They had, I think, Green Jelly was on the soundtrack for that game.
Yeah, you're right.
Like it was just, the cartoon was out. That was a thing for like a whole summer, that game, and then eventually you got the Separation Anxiety sequel. So great games. Yeah, great games, So I'm excited about the collection. I'm it's not like I'm not excited about it. And now I'm hoping for a second one because I'm thinking of all the games that ain't on that list, Yeah, 9.0 Spidey.
Damn, 9.0 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hey, were you ever a Star Fox fan?
Absolutely. Yeah. Played the shit out of Star Fox 2 for like a whole summer. That's what I'm saying. Like childhoods felt so different then because like it felt like I played that game for the whole summer.
Yeah. Well, a demo just dropped yesterday of a spiritual successor to Star Fox.
I see. I've heard that so many times. I'm not buying it.
It's called Wild Blue Skies. I played it a little bit yesterday. Anamorphic characters like Star Fox was, and then of course you got your what were they called? Not X-wings, where they were called something else, but
I forget.
Dude, this is basically new version of Star Fox.
I mean, I definitely like the unique animation style. You know, it looks more cartoony than
Yeah,
realistic.
like a shell shaded.
Cell shaded. Yeah, it looks definitely has that vibe.
Yeah. So demo's available now on Steam. I played a little bit of it yesterday.
Furry fighters. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, pretty much.
Uh, it came out yesterday. I played. It comes with one level. Basically, it's a level called Hurricane. So it's like that one that you saw that was with the pillars dropping, and it was on the ocean and everything like that. So it was fun, man. It gave me those Star Fox vibes. There's replayability when it comes to how well you do on levels. You get certain medals to get add-ons and stuff like that, cosmetics for your ship and everything like that. So it's cool, man. They don't have a release date for it yet, but go ahead and get the free demo on Steam, man. It's called Wild Blue Skies.
I did not get WrestleFest. I told him like I definitely like I want one, but at the same time I'm thinking like, what if they do a second wave with online and maybe they can figure out some of them licenses. But knowing y'all can do the fix, I mean, I'm definitely I'm more interested, but I don't have the space, and I don't know. I don't know. We'll see eventually, maybe, but I'm not saying never, but I'm not saying it's gonna happen no time soon.
Yeah, Mr. Decoder, and he is right. He's not sure if they're going to do online or anything because of the way they cheaped out on the hardware. The PCB in here, dude, is so damn weak. Like it struggled to play some games,
Well,
honestly. Like,
yeah, and I've heard that from people, but I kind of think like I'm talking down the line, like
yeah, yeah.
I, I, I,
Get some money
I
flow, and they'll do better.
well, I also think the acquisition of Arcade One Up was there. That was part of it was to go, okay, now we have to we have your blueprints basically to the game. Okay, this is how you were doing it. Oh, and then you had okay, so maybe if we reach out to these old partners, we own all these, licenses, we own all the, as far as that, like I think that's what they wanted to inherit, more so than just buying. I know they knew they were buying a lot of bad as well as good, but I think the good side of it was like basically having that knowledge, having those schematics to go, okay, this is how they ran online on their cabs, So if they throw out a few cabs and they sell good and they're successful, I could see them eventually wanting to improve on their product just like One Up did. But right now, yeah, that's see, and when you say that, like, why would I want to buy a WrestleFest when you say they cheaped out on shit?
Yeah, that's a good point. The cabin's huge though; it's beautiful. And as long as if I got my WrestleFest and my superstars, I'm good. I would, I don't know how much online play I'll be able to do anyway, other than be able to say I'm tag team champions with one of my good friends, something like that. That'd be cool.
I mean, that would be sick, right?
Yeah.
To be the champion of the world would be sick.
Or to be able to play against
Intercontinental
another
tag teams.
2-person tag team online and stuff. Oh, that would be sick.
That's what I'm saying. That's the shit when they miss the mark on these games. Like it's 2026, bro. We should have this shit now. If it takes a little extra research development, pay them dudes to do their job, make it functional. You know, the licenses, I get where it gets tricky, but
Oh boy. Let's go on into
that's true.
another new trailer that popped out today, probably about an hour or 2 hours ago. And man, that's the new He-Man game from Bitmap Bureau.
Damn.
That looks so good.
Yeah, you see it was cool to finally get a release date. They got this I don't know if the song that they were playing when this played is gonna be in the game, but it was like some uh hairspray rock band kind of music, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. And Stan Bush is like in the background of this music. I would love to play the sound of the trailer, but I can't.
This is just like perfect timing, bro. With the
Yeah.
movie coming out and all that, like He-Man, it's like they finally understood what we've been saying for years. Like, bro, what are y'all doing with this franchise? Like, there's this untapped potential here.
God, 2 months away. 2 months away.
I don't think it'll have the real He-Man theme.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna hold out.
I don't understand why some of that shit's so difficult. Like, if you own the He-Man brand, like, if you're gonna license it out, license it all out. Like,
It depends on if like somebody wrote the song for it and
I'd be cool with
they
like
hold
an
on
eight.
to their rights to it, you know.
I'd be cool with like an 8-bit MIDI version of it.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that.
God, it's so cool, man.
That's what I was saying about that rock song that they played in the trailer here that we're not going to play. You know, I know they were trying to catch some like 80s nostalgia vibes, but for me, I was just going, where's the He-Man theme? Where's the He-Man theme? I don't care if it's an 8-bit version of it. Where's it at? A 16-bit version of it. Where's it at? But the gameplay looks dope. I will say this, like, He-Man for me doesn't have like the cast that, like, the heroes to me aren't as cool as like say like the Turtles heroes in a beat 'em up. Like if I could play Casey Jones or I could play, you know, whatever, Splinter or different characters besides the Turtles, it's more appealing to me. If I can unlock those characters, play them. Same for Marvel Cosmic Invasion, all these cool different heroes I could play. For He-Man, it's like, well, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and, you know, I don't know, who else do I really want to play? Like maybe, you know, maybe a couple other characters, but really the villains are the coolest part about He-Man to me. It's cool you get to battle them, but I don't know.
Well, let's see. It's been said that they're going to have Oracle as DLC.
Oh, he's gonna be a playable character. That's cool.
There you go.
Oracle is someone I
something
want
to
to
do with
play. I don't want to play Mech and Neck. Ram Man, I guess, could be a little fun. Stratos, not really. I don't want to play him. Or Stratos. Yeah, like that's what I'm getting at. Is like everyone's gonna want to play He-Man if you play that online.
Yeah. All right, moving on, man. This is the stuff that we need to catch up on. So, Basic Fun, Arcade 1-Up had their Toy Fair announcements. Everybody was going to be super shocked and super excited about what they had coming out. And the main thing that they showed was Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and we also known Arcade 1-Up had this for a while in the works. So I wasn't shocked at all. I was underwhelmed. I was like, oh, this is how lazy they're gonna be at Basic Fun, where they're just gonna release things that Arcade 1-Up didn't release.
Right.
And then on top of that, if you're gonna do that, like there was a Sonic arcade game with a trackball.
Yep.
And if you got
Super Sonic Friends.
Yeah, and if you got that license with Sega, why not try something new and do that? But if you're gonna do this with joysticks and buttons, why not have the whole 16-bit collection in there? I don't understand the game lineup.
Yeah. So, of course, you know, Arcade 1-Up is and everybody's chats, and they're saying that this is an early prototype. There's no guarantee that this is even going to be the finalized game list. The artwork is not guaranteed. Everything is a work in progress. So this is just to show This is just show retailers what we have right now. Based on the main screen, it had Sonic the Hedgehog 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, 3D Blast, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is kind of like a Puyo Puyo or a Tetris style type of game.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah, Dr. Mario, that works too. So, what's up, Joe K? Good to see you, my man.
Yeah, if this was like Bobby says in the chat, if this was the whole like Sonic collection, it might make it worthy of wanting to buy. But there's so many better Sonic collections out there in a better format that this for me doesn't make sense. You know, I'm not hating on it. If somebody wants to buy it, okay. I just don't see their reasoning because Sonic 1 is not a good arcade style game. And, you know, it can be a chore to play on Genesis, let alone on an arcade joystick. And then Sonic 2, maybe you might, I don't know if they're going to do the split screen and you can play 2 players Tails. You might get some fun out of that with the kids, okay, for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. You know, I don't know, man. It just, for me, it don't make sense. You know, and the one game that makes sense on it is Mean Bean Machine. Cool, but it's not like you're getting an arcade ROM version of that or something, you know, where it's like, all right, that you know, that makes it kind of like a highlight. You're probably getting a Genesis version ROM of that. Nothing special. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Six, where did you grab this image from?
Somewhere online. Google.
Okay. Because the cabinet shape is different.
Yeah, that might have been the old arcade one up or an AI rip. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I was like, that has an actual arcade style look to it. This doesn't have that lip. It's just a straight control panel and straight down 90-degree angle. You know, it just looks weird to me.
No, this is an actual cab. The other one is probably just some art reference shit.
Yeah, you're right. But I do like the fact that they are continuing the trend of doing these XL Supreme style cabinets. There's one image that is out there. You can kind of see it in this picture.
I like how the cab looks, even. I'm like aesthetic wise, I like how it looks.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the game lineup, you know, but
yeah. I would like to maybe see like a Sega collection. Streets of Rage, Comic Zone.
That makes it a little better.
To me, I would be a little bit okay with that because there's some of those games that I don't mind playing standing up at an arcade cabinet like my ALU. I'll go through my Genesis lineup and play some of them games, and they're fun to play standing up. Like Streets of Rage, man. Streets of Rage 1 and 2, those beat 'em ups. Those work in an arcade.
Yeah, those could have been arcade games easily.
I mean, Retro Ralph owned a arcade cabinet that was just straight up Streets of Rage. So I can see that being a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, my main issue with this cab is for the game lineup, for sure.
Correct. Now there is one announcement that at this toy fair that I was super excited about, and damn it, Arcade One Up makes fun. Like Michael B says, you better make this damn effing happen. There's a couple of changes, cosmetic changes you can make on it, but y'all need to make sure y'all bring it out. Don't touch that side art, and that is that Mrs. Pac-Man Supreme. I don't have an image of it on this slide, but you can kind of see it in the background back there. That thing is almost perfect.
People even said too, like, why is Knuckles on the art when he's not in any of these games?
Yeah.
You know, doesn't make sense. You got Knuckles on there. You don't even have Sonic 3 on there.
Correct.
So, I don't know. Yeah, it might not be the final art. We'll see.
What do you think about the Mrs. Pac-Man?
I don't know.
It's finally that blue color like we've been wanting.
Yeah, we'll see when when it comes out. I definitely, that's my favorite model of Miss Pac-Man for sure.
Yeah, and I will be buying that and selling my Class 81 if that does come out.
I'm still debating on trying to get a Miss Pac-Man Party Cake down the line eventually.
Yeah.
Throw a 60 in one in that and then get rid of my quarter scale 60 in one.
There you go. Penny K has gifted 10, half a dozen memberships. Thank you, Penny K.
Damn. Appreciate you. Okay.
Hell yeah. So let me catch up on chat. Steph says the cab looks pretty.
Much love.
I started buying the shitty one up, so they started releasing at Walmart. People need to buy this cab so we can get Afterburner, Alter Beast, other real Sega cab.
Here, the other thing I want to bring up while this slides up is all the fucking videos, y'all put out there. Okay, one of dead, rest in peace. All that shit y'all put out there. This is just showing y'all, man. And the fact that they acquired Arcade One Up, like, shut up, man, with the fucking doomsday scenarios all the time. Like, in some way, shape, or form, Arcade One Up's living on. So, y'all take them videos that you had and repost them for everyone to laugh at you about. Clowns. All right, I'm done.
You're good, my man.
I just feel like, because I liked Arcade One Up, bro, and I like that basic fun as, acquiring them. I don't necessarily like this, and I don't really, WrestleFest was a good shot, though. I give them credit for WrestleFest. I like WrestleFest when most people were hating on it. Shit, you went and got one, and I'm pretty sure you were shitting on it the hardest.
I was really upset, and then Mr. Encoder says, "Well, we'll fix that," which totally drove me over the line. Like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And then
I liked it up until the Randy Savage. I find out he wasn't in it. Then that's my favorite wrestler of all time. So I was like, bro, that just pissed me off right there. That's when I was like, nope, it's a no for me. Now it's a maybe, knowing it can get fixed, but we'll see.
God bless you, Jason Little Alien, for gifting 10 memberships for my channel as well, man. You're the bomb, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay.
Dark Rim says he's going to purchase this cab. Arcade One Up did die. This is basic fun. So, yeah.
No, is it though?
Living on as a sticker.
Is it though? Because go back to that other image. What did they show off here?
They got Arcade One Up on the bezel. But I think they're just living. I think it's basic funds.
That says Sonic on the bezel. That one says Sonic on the bezel.
Well, at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Oh,
right,
it does
right
say
by the control panel.
One Up. You know what? You proved me right. Thank you. So, are they dead?
Hey, Johnny Blaze, good to see you, man.
As we knew them, yeah, they're dead. But this is obviously somebody cared enough to, or somebody seen enough there that they purchased them. So technically, they're not. It's just like if a company, like was Sherwin, and then they met Williams, and then they combined, and now it's Sherwin Williams, or whatever. Like, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Bobby, yeah. So no Macho Man, and no Andre the Giant, in Superstars.
No, or Legion of Doom.
No LOD and WrestleFest. But thanks to Mr. Encoder, that's taken care of.
Yeah. So I always know that the modding potential is there to fix things and make it your own. For me, even with the one-ups, it's always about kind of having the skeleton there, the side art, the basics setup, as far as control panel layout for each game, and then everything else you could figure out on your own, or with the community.
Yeah.
What about bush eaters?
The bushwhackers? Yeah, they didn't exist.
Sorry, I was gonna say guilty.
Let's move on to some AtGames news, man. We're caught up. So
Bushwhackers.
the calendar,
dudes.
the release calendar was released a day after our last episode of Yo Retro. So we just got Tropical EM Plus last show. Tonight's show is going to be a review on Nautulus EM, and then we'll see. Next week we got Woods Queen, and then later next month we got Supersonic EM, and then Police Street Patrol.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm kind of looking forward to that one.
I'm looking forward to the new games, and if this is it Scott Sheldon? Scott Sheldon, the one that did First Responders and TMNT.
I don't know.
I want to say it's
his first name right, but I know it's Sheldon for sure.
I know it's Sheldon for sure. So, Mr. Sheldon, this is going to be your next game, Police Street Patrol. I'm looking forward to it, man. You've done great with Turtles, and you did great with First Responders, Firefighter Wildlands. Now your next one's going to be in the First Responder series, Police Street Patrol. Looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. I'm interested in the Turtles update, and then probably Star God after that battle maybe too. But yeah, I'm over the Dinosaur Dynasty stuff. I've been over that. Revisiting that for a third time, I am not excited about it at all. There's too many dinosaur tables on this shit, bro. There's Jurassic Park, there's Dinosaur Dynasty, there's that Primal Carnage. There's a lot of dinosaur shit on this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious how they're going to do Sky Titans. Hopefully, it's a lot of ramps, a lot of cool looking ramps and stuff like that.
It's going to be a stupid pinball table with a couple pterodactyls fucking flying around on it. That's probably what you maybe not flying around on it. Yeah, probably because it's an original. So it'll have fucking pterodactyls flying around, squawking at the fucking pinball, pissing me off.
Any deluxe tables coming? Don't look like it, man.
Don't look like it.
They stopped all those. So like Time Machine Deluxe got delayed, and Granada Deluxe got delayed. That was the two.
What's crazy is
last year.
I just started liking the deluxe tables where I was like, some of these are okay.
Yeah, they were bringing out some bangers.
And now they're trying to convince me to like these EM Plus, which they're okay, you know. But I like that. I'd rather see deluxe tables than EM Plus on here personally.
I'm right there with Usagi Bacon. I miss Zen updates, man. Hopefully something. Some of these EMs are going to be sleepers, man. Some of them are going to be decent. Like we had a good time with Tropical. I'm hoping that we'll get some good stuff later on. Again, with some of these tables. I haven't played any of these because I want to be surprised like everybody else. I haven't played any of these.
The EMs are boring. Look, I'm not gonna say they're boring, but they're very basic.
They're basic, and they're slightly different. It's a different look to it. Penny K with a $25 super chat to you, 6.
Hey.
Put in a complaint with AtGames on February 12th. Got ticket. Still waiting on them to reply. How long do I have to wait? Well, according to their help system, they're supposed to do it within a week.
Talent Pop. Yeah, according to Talent Pop, they're supposed to be.
Talent Pop said within 7 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Might be time to re-push in that ticket. Resubmit that ticket.
What happened with that?
Yeah, Penny, you're gonna have to explain some of that. What's going on? So a lot of EM tables, they're pushing the hell out of these, and honestly, doing these back to back like this could mean. I don't think this is a good idea because, like I said, these tables are simpler. They don't have any like intricate sounds or gameplay.
DMD is very basic.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know, man. I do agree that this is going to get kind of boring.
Yeah, it feels like a step back, if but maybe the ideas get a lot of them out the way. I don't know. I don't know. Just for me, it's gonna be a yawn fest for the next couple months.
Yeah. So the only thing I'm going to be really interested in is these AtGames originals, the TMNT table update. So what could that mean? That could mean a bunch of things. That could mean licensed music, licensed voices, uh, a table patch in order some things to get fixed. Maybe some more gameplay or rule set type stuff coming into it. Like since Scott Sheldon works for AtGames and he built that table, he can do whatever the hell he wants and adds more stuff to it anytime he wants. So looking forward to that. And then you also got the Gottlieb table updates coming down the pipeline as well.
Yeah, that I'm actually super intrigued by.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the biggest things people ain't talking about much that is going to impress people, because the work, I like his work on TMNT, so I think that'll translate well to the very dated Gottlieb tables. Like Wingo said, they don't tell you which ball you're playing on EM Plus. That's basic information. It's pretty annoying. It doesn't tell you that.
Yeah, a lot of stuff's being reused. Battle EM is the best, but by the time it releases, people will be sick of the EM table. So, golly, June 4th. That's a long time to look forward to.
Yeah, a lot of reused elements.
Yeah, I mean, because look, it's red dot rollovers, couple ramps, couple flippers, and then you got like certain stuff you got to do to light up each thing to get bonus points. They are all the same rule set, all the same stuff, man. It's just different sound effects here and there, and different, slightly different table layouts.
Are we reviewing the table already?
It's coming. It's coming about 3 slides, so we're almost there. But I don't like spook. Like I'll tell you this: I have played Spooky EM Plus, and it's not even on this list. And that table is so different compared to a lot of these that I have seen of the EM pluses. Not that it's good or anything, but it's different. So let's see. Been on loot lately. Is Zen not going to happen with the TMT HDP? I don't know, man.
They've been like radio silence with the Zen and AtGames stuff lately.
Yeah.
And the stuff Zen said hasn't sounded optimistic.
AtGames is reassuring us that everything's okay. Stuff's coming down later. We're going to have a calendar for all that stuff later on. And then Zen's like, shit's underpowered. Not good. Don't care.
Well, they damn sure aren't replying to the community on all the posts about their latest pinball pack release, because if you get on any of them comment sections for the Bethesda pack or whatever.
The Bethesda, yeah.
Bethesda, I always say that wrong. I'll never say it right. Bethesda, everybody on the comments for that, there's at least one 4KP comment in every fucking post almost that they make about promoting that. At least almost one. And there's usually multiple people in there. I see a few of the guys that's in the chat will be on there like, we want this on the 4KP. And they're just completely ignoring us. They're not even saying, hey, we'd like to see it there too, or we're working on it or nothing. It's not off to a good start with Zen for 2026.
Yeah. I just noticed that this tournament schedule's wrong.
Oh, yeah?
Because Nautilus EM Plus is not happening right now. Right now, it's Locomotion Deluxe, not Deluxe, remake, Farfalla Deluxe, and it's Hot Wheels. So next week, I guess Nautilus is going to be on here instead of Hot Wheels, and it's going to be Zancor, and was it Wood Queen?
Yeah, well, leave it to them. They're gonna mess up a release schedule. That goes back to what we were saying about Zen. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think Zen likes that kind of activity where you're constantly fumbling.
Yeah. So we'll skip this because this is all wrong anyway. So it's going to be all messed up.
Skip it.
All right. Congratulations to winners of season 2, week 1, which was February 6th through the 12th. Just see if I recognize any names on here. 6 during 10. I recognize that name.
Conehead the Barbarian. Okay, shout out to you.
Barbarian. Wow.
Shout out to you, Conehead. Overreaction. There's a name. Overreaction. Oh man, y'all kill me with these screen names. It's on the far right over there. Overreaction.
Okay.
Yo,
wow.
that's
Congratulations to these winners.
Double
I do know 6 during 10. I've seen him around. Epic Waffles, I've seen you around. Hey, look at that. Golgar 2000. That'd be a good title for a new table. Epil's Golgar. I love Golgar.
I'll be your buddy.
Congratulations to the nod winners. And here we go.
Bam.
All right, my man.
Let's get naughty, chat. Let's get naughty in the chat.
So look, I bought Nautilus remake and I bought the original Nautilus table to get ready for this table because I wanted to compare it to the older versions of Zachariah's tables.
You bought the retro one too?
Yep, I didn't buy the retro one. I don't care about that. I care about the original table and the deluxe. Really liked both of those, so I was like, "Oh man, Eon Plus, that might be pretty good."
Yeah, I like the Nautilus remake.
Yeah, not really. Man, 6. I want you. You got to start with this, man.
Well, let's just start with the one thing I always bring up with these, man. It's hard for me to justify the pricing right now.
Yeah.
I have a major issue with paying $8 for this kind of table experience. I there's nothing special about this, bro. It's very, like the chat was saying, it feels like copy and paste as far as some of the table elements, the red lights, rails, flippers, obviously a lot of it's copy and paste, right? There's nothing very unique about the table layout. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing going on a DMD screen. It's just very underwhelming, I would say, in a lot of ways. Oh, I sent you a chat, chaotic. But yeah, it's just a little underwhelming for me, I don't think it was bad, but I think it was like underwhelming, and overpriced, where I'm going, man, I'm really starting to have an issue with paying $8 for this kind of shit. $5 I can go. That's like a game rental when I was young. If I rented it, but I get to keep this, okay, I get it. $6, even with the HD players are paying, somewhat reasonable. But paying $8 for I don't know, it almost don't make sense if you own a 4KP to buy these. Because you're not getting that much of a greater experience. The SSF, cool, but I don't know. It's kind of like a snooze fest for me. Nothing really special about it. I didn't hate it. I played it probably about 20, 25 times, maybe, because the games go relatively quick on this table. Them out lanes on the left and right are MFer, to put it kindly. and then the ball physics not being that great with Magic Pixel to begin with, just make it more of a chore controlling the ball when it gets moving fast on this table layout, and with them out lanes being such hazards, you know. So I don't know, man. I got in the top 10 or top 5 earlier on this table, then got knocked down to the top 10 when you moved up to my spot on 5th place. And like I said, I didn't hate the table. I don't hate it. I mean, it's okay, but there's just nothing special about this table. Nothing for me, nothing that stands out for me to say, y'all, I recommend you go buy this for retail price, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer your question, Johnny Blaze. Plus you can go back and watch our reviews, but what would we think of the latest deluxes? Mexico Deluxe, fire. Clown Deluxe, ugh. Tropical Deluxe, gross. Terrible.
Here you go.
that's that. We're going to do the basics on that. Mexico Deluxe though, fantastic game. The other two, bleh, and then gross. Don't waste your money on the other two. Yeah. So I don't hate like you, man. I don't hate it. I did find a lot of things frustrating. The fish hole,
drop hole, man. That fucking thing.
yeah. So I later in this video of my gameplay, you'll see where I start nudging the table as soon as it locks in there, and I had less issues of it going straight down the middle. So I kind of figured that out. With the out lanes, though, they are unforgiving. If you do not
nudge,
if you don't nudge like crazy, which this game's so confusing because I'll hit the nudge button like one time to try and get it to right itself back into the in lane, and it'll say I tilted. But I can hit nudge 3 or 4 times another time and it'll be fine. But if I just hit nudge one time, sometimes it'll just automatically just tilt me.
I didn't have that issue. I had trouble kind of like preemptively knowing when it was going to go out, because the physics, the way that ball bounces on them out lanes is a little odd sometimes. It'll look like it's about to go out, and then I'll nudge it and knock it out, you know, and then I'm like, fuck. And then other times it'll look like it's about to go out, and if I let it just chill, it'll bounce back in. But
yeah,
like I said, that comes down to the Magic Pixel ball physics and the table layout in general. It's just, like you said, there's a couple frustrating aspects. The fish drop hole, the way it'll shoot out of there straight between the flippers most of the time if you don't attempt to save it with a nudge or maybe getting the flipper up in time. But I knocked it into that drop hole multiple times in a row, like 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And was able to save it like 2 times. And then the third time, there was no saving it. It came out different every single time out of that drop hole, you know. So, which maybe that's a realistic kind of aspect. Okay, cool. I could deal with it. But the positioning of it is frustrating.
Yeah.
And then them out lanes, frustrating.
Also, that the words that spell fin, the targets that spell fin right there in the center underneath that ramp, if you hit that just right, that ball's going to go 5,000 miles an hour right straight down the middle if you ain't careful. And also the slingshots on right here, man, they constantly, man, just bounce back and forth.
Yeah, they're almost like overpowered slingshots.
Yeah,
like they need to tone down the fucking bounciness of them, because half the time I'm just watching the ball do what it wants to do more than actually playing the game. I'm just like, all right, where is this fucking ball gonna chill at before it gets down to the flippers and I can get to playing again?
Yeah. Oh, hey, real quick, RTX, man, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, dude, and I hope you're doing okay. I understand you're taking time off from your YouTube channel to try and take care of your mom and stuff, man. God bless you, dude. We love you, bro, and hope you come back soon, and hope everything goes well for you, man. So I just want to call that
prayers in the chat for this, man.
If y'all are not subscribed to RTX Pinball, please do so. The man's at 901 last time I checked, so he's almost at 1,000. The dude's grinded his ass off the past year or two. to try and offer good content, good teaching elements when it comes to pinball. Runs an awesome Discord. Show love for that man and subscribe to his channel. He's such a great dude. Troy, love you, bro. Stay safe, bro.
Yeah, he definitely knows pinball more than I do, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check his content
Super
out.
awesome community. Thank you, Jason, for throwing that up there, man. So back to the game. Yeah, like I said, didn't hate it. It's the same basic concept, and they're all the basic concept of these EM Plus. Light up all the red dots multiple times in a game, you're going to get multi-ball.
Yeah, I got multi-ball, and it didn't last long, and I didn't know how I did it, to be honest. So
yeah, so you got to light them up twice.
And the red dots is what, like rolling over each?
Yeah, they're rollovers.
Right.
So light them up all up twice, and you'll get multi-ball. That's how you do that. And then some of these other like missions, you got the slingshots. You got to hit those 25 times. You got to hit each ramp 3 times in succession in order to get another one lit up. Hit the pop bumpers 15 times up top. You'll get light another one of these. Go around the what's it called, the
orbit.
Yeah, the orbit. Thank you. If you do the orbit shot 3 times, you light another shot, another light, complete another mission, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I don't know how. I guess there's no other way to like relight ball save, but when you spell dive, you get bonus points for every time you hit the slingshots. They light up.
Like PG said, they're steroid slingshots. Like it doesn't they're overpowered. It doesn't make sense. And with them bouncy ball physics, and then once the ball gains some momentum, it just becomes almost uncontrollable. And I don't know. I like to have a little bit more, feel like I have a little more control over what's going on, and that kind of madness you're seeing on screen right now. So
yeah. So in order for me to get 5th place and come back and like pass RTX,
you had to do it right before the stream.
I
had to knock me out of my.
Dude, it was a struggle.
I finally beat you, and you had to go back and beat me before we went live. I see what you're doing here.
It was a struggle, though, man.
Boy, I bet.
I probably played it like 40 times trying to get to that point where I passed y'all, but
like I said, I play about 20, so that shows you like you'll get back consistently a little bit better at this table the more you play it. Because I did my first like kind of average score was 40,000, like 50, 80. Played it 10 more times, and I was getting about in the 100 range as my average. And then I put up, I don't even know what I put up as my score that got 5th, and then you came and bested that, so the more you play it, you will get better at it.
Multi-ball helps. If you get multi-ball multiple times, you're pretty much golden.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen for me. I got it once, and I lost the second. There was only 2 balls in it. Pause. And
so in this video, I had a glitch happen. It's at like the 12-minute mark. I'm not sure. Oh, there's my time. I'm at 11:25, so it's about to happen. So I think at like 12:07, I'm gonna hit this right ramp, and I guess I hit it so hard that the ball falls out of the ramp and then goes into the out lane and sinks. So it's about to happen here in about 15 seconds. But dude, I was pissed. But yeah, that's the only glitch I ran into. There was another time where my ball got stuck at the very top of the table, and it just like sat and like nestled into a crevice, and just I had to nudge to get out of it. But
I'm waiting for the shot you're talking about.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
If y'all missed that, I'll replay it. I'll go hit the right ramp, and boop, falls right out.
But if you look, it slides all the way down the rail to go in the in lane, and it goes to the out lane at the end, the very last second.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Ain't nothing I can do about that.
That's crazy. That's what I said. That might have happened to me a couple times. And like I said, the ball gets moving so fast that both out lanes are a bitch on this table. So
Yeah,
yeah, for me, I wasn't super happy with this table, but I didn't hate it.
that happens too.
And I think with the EM Plus tables, I know they're supposed to be dumbed down a little bit, like not all fancy like the deluxe tables are, but I still feel like they could do a little more. They could do a little more to jazz it up or make it feel like a table we missed out on in the 80s,
Yeah.
instead of just, oh, AI shark, AI octopus, AI, okay, here's your table.
That shark has very human eyes too, by the way.
That's scary. That's dark.
All right. So I will say though, could it does it play like it could be a real table? If it had better physics, it probably would be like a real table. But like I said, that's what the Eon Plus tables are supposed to be like. But yeah, there you go, Dennis B. Going up that left ramp, man, it likes to you shoot it fast up there, man. It doesn't matter. Since it hits that
It'll
top of
come
that
right
ramp,
back.
it comes right back.
Yeah. The ball gets too much backspin and goes up there and then just can't make its way up there. What are you scoring this table?
Honestly, if you got an HDP or whatever, I guess y'all's price is cheaper. So
you got a micro, so it's cheaper on that.
Yeah. So honestly though, wait for a sale. It's definitely not worth $8. And we said that about Tropical too. But Tropical was good. Tropical was good, but it's
I like Tropical EM Plus.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I did like the music for this game.
The music on this is cool, and I like how it changes based on what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. These are pretty tables, but I'm only buying these for HD because they're kind of worth it for HD. $5-6.
I mean, I just like having
$3. Yeah, dude.
I like having that ridiculous library. I'm almost at 300 pinball tables on my 4KP, so I keep adding to it, and will I come back and play most of these? Probably not often. Maybe when a friend visits and it's like, hey, I haven't played this in 6 months, 8 months, sure. But most of these I'm not going to revisit, and this is definitely one of them that I probably won't revisit often, unless it's just out of pure boredom, I haven't played it in a year or two. I didn't get
if it's on a Flipper Friends tournament, I'll play it again probably.
I didn't get your score. So I need that score, son.
6.
Exactly what I was going to score at a 6. I don't hate it, so I'm giving it a 6. Could be better, could be worse. It's aggravating at times, but I didn't have a bad time playing this today.
I will say this though. If you haven't played it on night mode, play it on night mode. Because that's what I'm playing it on right here. It looks beautiful in night mode.
Nice. Yeah,
the art's dark, but where the lights are, the stadium lights, Penn Stadium lights are, it pops. The artwork pops. It just, I don't know. The table looked really, really pretty playing it on night mode.
You're scoring at a 6 based on just the gameplay.
Yeah, because I don't have a problem with the art. I really wish there was a submarine because that's what Nautilus is. It was named after a submarine.
Yeah.
And the original game contained that. They lost it in this. It's basically just treasure hunting or whatever. But theme wise, music wise, gameplay wise, yeah, I give it a 6, man. Wait for a deep sale, and I imagine you'll probably see these on sale in about 5-6 months.
Yeah, the music's a plus. I mean, the graphics are acceptable. The table layout, it's okay. But the pricing is a negative. Graphics are okay. I mean, it's just mediocre, man. It's a very slightly below mid table, I'd say.
Yeah, I really wish Magic Pixel would come back to these tables on this platform and adjust the slingshot strength on some of these tables, the pop bumper strength on some of these tables.
Even their pinball physics in general, if they could just tweak it a little bit and then just roll out updates.
Or give us what they'd give us on Steam. On Steam, they give you simulation, which plays like a real pinball table, and arcade, which is what this is arcade. I'd rather it be a simulation style where that ball has heaviness to it,
more weight to it.
Yeah,
because it bounces around like a basketball. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend it, unless you catch it on sale,
or if you have an HD or a micro.
Even then, there's probably better tables you don't have. I'd say get before this.
Yeah.
So this is an EM negative.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Definitely. Oops.
EM negative. Remove the plus.
EM negative. I love it. The EM negative.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
Yeah, man. Well, guys, thank you all so much for joining us tonight.
You're watching, hit like. Hit that like button.
It helps out both of our channels. If you wish to support my channel even more, as soon as I can find a damn button for it. There it is. You can scan that QR code. It goes to buy me a coffee site.
How come I don't get no coffee?
Oh, we'll have to create you one.
Nah.
We'll have to create you a QR code and throw you on there. So
I don't want no coffee.
Oh man, it's just a way for people to donate to you without YouTube taking 30% of your
I drink juice.
So buymejuice.com. But you can support the channel, helping me out by scanning that QR code, donating any kind of dollar amount if you want to. Helps the channel out, man. That's what helps pay the bills, keeps the lights on. So
buy the WrestleFest.
Yeah. It buys cabinets.
Buys quarter arcades.
No. It pays the bills. It pays the StreamYard bills.
Pays the bills. Them bills got to get paid regardless, son.
Yeah. But I think we'll be here
next week. It does help fund the show. That's what people don't know. Behind the scenes is like these super chats and stuff. We encourage that, but we don't never ask for the shit. And, it helps fund the show because it costs to do the show for one, like they charge us to live stream the way we live stream.
$50
$50 is the minimum, but depending on the resolution you want and all that, you got to pay more, So they hide stuff behind a paywall and they take a cut of what you do get, when you get the money. So it helps. Yeah. So we appreciate that, y'all who do donate.
Yeah, absolutely. So God bless everybody. We'll see y'all next week on Yo Retro episode 76 when we review Woods Queen EM Plus.
Gonna get that queen some wood.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But God bless everybody. We'll see y'all on the next Yo
Retro.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yo.